Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Technology Mafia here with a review of my new Lexus. This is the car that replaced my GTI actually. Why did I buy this? I don't know. Actually, I bought a second house as a rental, so I needed the money to fix it up, so I sold the GTI, got something a lot less expensive, and here it is. So this is a 2001 Lexus ES300, the Coach Edition. So what distinguishes the Coach Edition? Well, it has Coach badges, as you can see on the side. It has the special edition wheels. There's a couple other small, like the interior leather is Coach. Has some Coach floor mats. So here it is, ES300 on the back, single exhaust on the right side. Has the dark badges, which is nice, makes this older car look a little less old. And let's take a look inside. So here is the front. You can see the steering wheel has that wood grain that all these rappers are singing about. The leather on this car, I bought this car with 112,000 miles. It's actually in really good shape. It's clean. All the doors, everything in the back. The back seats are pretty minty clean as well. Plenty of space back here for your family and kids if you're considering buying one of these older Lexuses. We'll go on this side. One thing that's cool is the doors. You can see they're pillarless doors, so the windows just stick out. If you roll them down, it's kind of like having a convertible door. There's that side, and the very front passenger side. So the seats in this car are all power. You adjust them with these levers over here. The back is power. There's no lumbar support, but they're comfortable for long drives. This is really more of a cruiser car than anything, and I just use it to get to work and back home. So what we'll do is let's take a look at the trunk and the engine real quick. Alright, so here's the trunk. Don't worry about that. So pretty substantial size trunk. Goes in there. The back seats do not fold down, so that's unfortunate. There is a giant spare under here. I'm not gonna lift it up out of here. I have a cargo net. This is a first aid kit that Lexus included, which is a cool addition, but that's it. There's this. Let's go around the front. So the engine in this car is a 3-liter V6. There it is in all of its glory. Very smooth engine. It's coupled to a 4-speed automatic. This puts out, I forget what the numbers are, 220 horsepower and about the same in torque. So it's not a slow car, not super fast either, but it's reliable. These engines are known to go 200 miles, 250,000 miles without any issue. Just proper maintenance, just oil changes and your timing belt every 90,000 miles or so. There's that. So let's go ahead and take it out on a drive. Alright, so the key, pause. Alright, so the key in this car, here it is. So Lexus on one side, lock and unlock, and then the trunk. And you start it up just like any old car. Starts like a champ. And yeah, that's pretty. So the center console, it's all simple. So the e-brake is on the floor, which I'm not really a fan of, but so you push it in, push it out, there you go. We're going in reverse. And we're off. this car has an auto-dimming rear view mirror, which is always a nice feature when you're driving at night. Has a sunglass holder up here. Moonroof, sorry. There's that. A light. Flip down visors with mirrors and lights. The usual stuff. And you'll notice that this car is very quiet. It's kind of like driving in a state. Is it exciting? No. But is it comfortable? Yes. The steering in this car is very, very light. You grip the wheel well, actually, with this wood finish. It's easy to hold the wheel. It's less slippery. It's kind of a nice steering wheel. Acceleration wise, nothing too crazy because it's only a 4-speed automatic. All of the gears are long, so first gear is long, second gear is long, etc., etc. On the freeway, it's a great highway cruiser because it stays in fourth. Obviously, this engine is so torquey that you don't really have the need to ever downshift. There's an overdrive button on this lever. You probably can't see it on that side, but if you push it, it will hold your revs if you're going down a hill, or hold it in a higher gear if you want some additional acceleration. Yeah, auto up-down windows for driver and passenger. Down from the bottom. Just a nice, quiet car to drive, just cruise places with it. Has a decent sized glove box here. My gum stash. Also a 6-disc CD changer. So that pops out. It's stuffed CDs in there. Put it back in. You control it all through this radio thing. So set CD, load a CD. There isn't a CD in the changer, but you have a tape player, always a must. FM, AM, climate control, pretty simple down here. You turn it on auto. You can set temperatures, hot, cold, 79, 78. It's a nice day outside today, so I'm not going to worry about it. Over here you have an ashtray and a power source for charging your phone. In addition to that one, there's one in the center console right back there, and a decent sized storage for a center console. It has 2 levels. That was the bottom that I showed you, and then the top had a whole bunch of stuff in there. And then cup holders. That's the one thing about this car that I don't particularly like, are these cup holders. You see how they flip out? Voila! Cup holders are nice to have, but these ones, just, you have taller drinks or giant ices like I like to drink every day, they sometimes tip over when you're cornering. But fortunately this car doesn't really handle corners very well, so you don't have to worry about that most of the time. And so normally in these review videos I will take you up into the hills and see how this car handles, talk about acceleration and handling and suspension stuff, but I'm not going to do that with this car because I don't feel like that's where it belongs. This really isn't a canyon carver car. This isn't a car that you drive up mountains, because it's not designed to be that. It's just designed to be a smooth, comfortable Toyota Camry with leather seats and Lexus badges. So instead of going up into the mountains, we're just going to go over here, maybe cruise through some nice neighborhoods on a fine Sunday afternoon. This is what most Lexus drivers do, I believe, on Sunday afternoons. Just drive through their neighborhoods, make sure everything's okay. you could see, these tires are very quiet. The engine's very quiet. You can turn the radio on if you'd like, but otherwise you're just kind of floating along like you're on a water bed. And that's kind of the handling. I would describe the handling as spongy, but it pays off on freeways, I suppose. So here we are, just cruising along at 25 miles per hour. You can hear the whisper of crickets outside. I'm just kidding. But yeah, this is it. This is how you roll in a Lexus. You just go through these neighborhoods and act like a baller. Alright, well, I won't let this video go on too much longer, so I'll end it there. I'll say rate, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions about this car, feel free to comment below. I'll try to do my best to answer any and all questions about it. It's a great commuter car. You know, it's more of a just car you drive to work and back. It's nothing too exciting, but it's a reliable car, quiet car, and if that's what you're looking for, it's a good choice. Anyway, thanks for watching. Later.